Hang the DJ aside, season 4 of Black Mirror was possibly its most bleak yet. And there were some deliciously dark moments across its 6 episodes that had a little something for everyone. There was some of this, a little bit of this, and a load of this. But in this video, we're going to be diving into the most brutal moments from season 4. The moments that hit the hardest, cut the deepest, and truly left us hollow shells of our former selves. But before we get into it, make sure to subscribe to GameSpot Universe, where we've got breakdowns of every episode of Black Mirror Season 4, plus a video detailing all of the Easter eggs that we've found so far. And naturally, there are going to be massive spoilers for every episode of the latest season, so you have been warned. Right, here are the most brutal moments from Black Mirror Season 4. While the season opener USS Callister was a decidedly more adventurous episode of Black Mirror, that didn't mean that it was short on f***ed-up moments. Chief among them was this cruel moment of torture for poor Walton. Stuck on his lonesome within Daly's Space Fleet-inspired simulation, his spirits were raised for the briefest of moments when his son Tommy was brought to him, only for... well...
You know what he did to him? He took Tommy and he threw him out of the airlock. Right out into space. And he made me watch.
Honourable mention in this episode goes to the nightmare-inducing moment where Daly removed Nanette's face, cutting off her oxygen supply but not allowing her to die.
Oh dear. Can't see, can't breathe. Unpleasant, isn't it? Do you submit? You won't die, you know. No one dies in here unless I want them to.
Daly, you absolute weapon. The Jodie Foster-directed ARKANGEL dived headfirst into the murky world of helicopter parenting and managed to mine some deliciously dark moments from it. Perhaps the most toe-curlingly cringe-worthy moment, though, was this scene where Marie accidentally watched her daughter having sex with Trick.
Fuck me harder. Fuck me.
Oh God. Oh.
And rightly pissed off that her mum's been keeping tabs on her with ARKANGEL, Sarah lashed out with the tablet itself.
Honey, I love you. Sarah, shut up! Sarah! Sarah! Get up! Sarah, get
Filter, off.
Perhaps the bleakest episode of Black Mirror ever, Crocodile had more than its fair share of brutal moments. But none were quite as devastating as this extended sequence where Mia covered her murderous tracks by killing Shazia's husband while he took a bath. But it got much, much worse as she made to leave. This horrific moment was amplified by the sickening irony that Shazia's baby was blind and wouldn't have been able to have his memory dredged by the recaller. Charlie Brooker, you alright? Similar to Season 3's San Junipero, Hang the DJ was a rare, uplifting episode of Black Mirror. But that didn't stop Charlie Brooker and co from toying with our emotions while warming our hearts. The standout moment sees lovelorn Frank checking the expiry date on his second relationship with Amy, only for things to go horribly, horribly wrong.
Coach? Coach?
Recalibrating.
Coach, what's happening? Coach is getting shot.
One-sided observation has destabilized the expiry date.
What?
One-sided observation has destabilized the expiry date. Recalibrating.
What? Because I looked at it on my own, it made it shorter.
That is correct.
Why?
Everything happens for a reason.
All right, well, undo it then. Make it go back.
I cannot do that. Recalibrating.
What if she looks at it?
Once shortened, the expiry date cannot be extended.
Why?
Everything happens for a reason.
Come on.
Recalibrating.
Come on. When will it stop?
It will stabilize once recalibration has completed. Recalibrating.
Stop it. Stop it. Just.
But at least it all ended up happily ever after. While Metalhead might have been deemed one of the weaker episodes of this season, it still packed one hell of a punch because of its central technology. These guys. Oh. Metalhead's Terminator-like antagonists were responsible for some of the most brutal violence across Season 4, but it was their ruthless efficiency in hunting down their targets that made them particularly terrifying. Season finale Black Museum had so many brutal moments across its 3 intertwining storylines that it's actually quite difficult to just pick out one. But it was the particularly grim moment when Dr. Dawson starts to inflict pain on himself that stuck in our minds.
Spent a week just whittling away at himself. Cut here and gouge there. I mean, the guy was a doctor. He knew how far he could go without it getting fatal.
And then there was the sickening realization that Carey's consciousness, having just watched her husband get it on with his new girlfriend, is stuck in the monkey indefinitely.
Human rights for cookies. Right, Carey?
Monkey needs a hug.
She's still in there.
Be illegal to delete her, too. So, yeah, go figure.
Completely devastating, I think you'll agree. Anyway, that was our list of the most brutal moments of Black Mirror Season 4. If there are any moments that you think deserve to be on there, make sure that you put them in the comments below or come find me on Twitter. I'm at LucyJamesGames. For more on Black Mirror, make sure you look around at the GameSpot Universe YouTube channel and subscribe while you're there, and we'll see you next time.